It's Week 18 of the NFL. And
stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind the curtain and let them see for themselves what we see firsthand? And, man, it would only take a couple minutes for you to realize just what kind of leader this guy is. You would never know he threw 3 touchdowns last week. All he wanted to talk about was the costly interception and the couple plays he left out there. That's why they rally around him. The better he plays, the better the team plays. They need more consistent performances from him to get the rest of this team to do their part.
Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Mahomes now on second down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Second down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinator.
And now Sean McDermott will throw the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. 11 yards on the connection there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Texans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we take a look at the NFL's leaders in receiving touchdowns amongst running backs, you can see he's right at the top of the list entering the final weekend. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses We want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd down
to the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Texans.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are on top. It's now 10-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. They try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it's going to be 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Stroud. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's gonna have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Olave is the motion man. A second down throw for Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Stroud going to set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle. Just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
On first down, it's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
This one complete, right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Tight end going in motion here. Now a run on first down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he will score. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he comes into this final week of the NFL season as the leader in touchdown passes. On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it taking such a massive loss on top. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On second down, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Texans offense and their running back set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line, he's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Olave is the motion man. On second down, Stroud. Throw right side to Olave. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. First down throw, Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Mahomes now to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out west in Las Vegas. And it's the Steelers out in front in the second quarter. It's Jaden Daniels with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Seahawks seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. The Lions are in need of some changes come the offseason. We know that. But they do get the victory there to give them a final record of 6-11. It was a terrific first half from the former Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Texans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Houston. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out to a 24-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. We'll try and run it here with Pacheco. A gain there of 15. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, That's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Again, the guard makes it 3rd and 11.
Stroud to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. On second down, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air. And with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. this has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Split them here on this drive.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side into the hands of Olave. Second and a yard. Olave is the motion man. On second down, Stroud. That's to the right side and incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. Third down coming up. Stroud, the setup to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
The Texans getting all set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Mahomes now to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
To the sideline, he's got it. The official says, yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
It's just so impressive.
And now Sean McDermott will throw the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge, unsuccessful, and they are out of challenges now for the remainder of the game. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A short one taken by Hawkinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he will score. Game on. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Butker now to add the PAT.
On focus.
The kick is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Rice open, he's got it. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. Here's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The tight end Hockenson starts the motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Texans offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Puerto Rico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans, as we say, so long from Houston.